Hello, how are you today? Today I'm going to talk about the making the decision. If you're waiting for your outer circumstances to change, then you make the decision about it can be around anything, around your business or your personal needs. Sometimes we don't know how to make the decision because we are not aware of that how to make the decision. And if you are one of them, then you stay the end and learn about how to make the decision. Decision is something not whatever you're looking outside, whatever your circumstances is gonna come from your inside, how to make the decision. This is what I have learned, and this is what I have experienced making the decision in my life, and and uh, and this is what I'm going to talk about, how I made the decision and everything worked out. And most of the time, people are just sitting down, the circumstances to change or something to change, then they're going to make the decision. So stay the end if you want full benefit out of this YouTube. And we're going to talk about decision is a big thing. It's around everything, how to make the decision, and around business or personal goals or business goals. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Anita Bansal. My mentors are Bob Proctor and Sandy Gallagher. And Bob Proctor taught this information all around the world more than 60 years. You know why he did? Because he worked. He taught same information, CEO, the insurance companies, or airlines, or you name it. Or if you're just staying in the house, that does not really matter as long as you got the goals and personal goals and professional goals. We're trying to build the business here. We're masterminding the information around the business. This is what Bob taught all around the world. And as long as you got the goals, personal goals and professional goals, we're trying to build the business here. So we're going to talk about today making the decision. Making the decision is most of the time we think because of whatever is happening outside around as a circumstances, people think if something will change, then I will make the decision. Or my final situation will change, then I will make the decision. Most of the time, people don't make the decisions for them. They don't know investing in themselves or making the decision for themselves is this what they're going to gain, because by law, what you give, you receive. Most of the time, we think I'm helping other people and I doing the things for others. And how can you help others if you haven't got something? It might seem like we are helping. Sometimes we are helping, but then we expect something return back. Return means if we don't get the same according to our expectation, then we get very angry and upset. Most of the time, I have experienced it, and sometimes we help so many like friends or family, and then if we don't get the same response, we get very angry and we feel very upset. And what I have learned with my experience, if you haven't got something you cannot give, means whatever help you're trying to do for others, and we cannot give if we haven't got something. So this is the truth. If we just helping others and the end be feeling miserable, be feeling angry, we don't call a help. This is not help. This is just like giving something and then be expecting something returned back. This is not giving. There is another level of giving. Like for me, now I'm sharing the information here. I'm just giving my service as sharing the information, and then I'm not gonna expect something from, I have to get something because I have shared the knowledge with others and giving so much knowledge to others, helping others. And because I'm aware of it, what you give, you receive back. But how you give it, and then according to that, you receive back. There's another level of giving. You have to forget about it. You've done your best. You have whatever you had to do, you did it and forget about it. And by law, there's always going to be a return. So you don't have to get that disappointed about it, because I'm aware of that, because how the laws works, because you're always going to get back. Get back means maybe not from same people who I'm sharing with information, but universe always giving back. But you have to believe in that. And I'm very much aware of it, because I don't feel lack of anything, because I just share the information, and then I don't get this desperate and how I can return back, because I have helped so many people. I don't do that anymore. All I do my best, and that's all I have to do, and my part. And then rest, I don't have to, there's no string attached. So giving is, you have to give something and you have to forget about it. And this is what we call giving. So making the decision, and people, this is the reason they are not aware of it, how to make the decision. And they think when the circumstances will change, then I will make the decision. People don't make the decision for themselves. Of course, they're buying a lot of stuff for the house. They're always buying something. They're gonna get the money to get something. But most of the time, people not investing in themselves. Investing in themselves is about growth. It's about growing. It's about uh, increasing yourself. You're giving something to yourself. And most of the time, people don't do that. For me, when I did my consulting, it was a lot of money to invest in that. But I really wanted to do that training, consulting in thinking to result, with my mentors, Bob Proctor and Sandy Gallagher. And then I knew I had to make the decision. So this is what I did. I made the decision, and then I checked all the money, all the circumstances. So this is what I have learned from my mentors. Once you know how to make the decision, not from outside, from inside out. So how are we going to learn that from making the decisions from inside out? So this is what I'm going to share with you. Most of the time we're making the decision because once the circumstances will change, then I will make the decision. Once I got the money, then I will make the decision. Because there's not awareness of, this is the reason people just sit there and wait, and the half life goes. And then they haven't moved much, they haven't done much, because they're just sitting down to the environment to change and the circumstances to change, and then they will make the decision. The circumstances never change, and then environment never change. And how can you move forward? You cannot move forward. So to move forward, you have to make the decision, invest in yourself, and then whatever you have to do to grow, and then you can start helping others. And by law, definitely is definitely going to return back. So this is how the whole universe works. This is the reason I always say everything works according to the laws and knowing your own mind. If you don't know your own mind, if you don't know the laws, and this is the reason we are just sitting and waiting for the circumstances to change, and they never change, and then we never change also. So this is what I did. I made the decision. I did my consulting. It was a lot of money, $30,000 spending on the consulting. It was a lot of money, but I made the decision. I had the faith. I had the believing in myself, and everything I attracted according to. So you can do that also, but you have to make a solid decision. How can you make the solid decision? Because circumstances the same, and nothing is changing, and you cannot see the way, you cannot see the light. How can you make the decision? Because according to there's no way I can make the decision. So making the decision is more than that. You have to know yourself, who you are first. If you don't know who you are, and because this is the reason we're waiting for the circumstances to change and the environment to change. I'm talking about living from inside out, not from outside in. This is what I'm going to share with you. We are not just body, we are more than body. We are living in three planes. So mind, body, and spirit. Mind is our thoughts, the body is as we take the action, and the spirit is everything. So people are not aware of it. What is the spirit? Once you have the faith and believe in yourself as a spirit being, and everything definitely going to change. But that needs to know yourself enough to make the decision. First, you have to have the right information. Then you have to study. Then definitely you're going to get the knowledge. With the knowledge, you're going to get the awareness. After the awareness, you're going to get the faith. So believing yourself, because you are now you know who you are. You are not just a body being, you are spirit being. Spirit is everything. And you can attract anything. But if you are on a level of frequency, level of that vibration, believing yourself, having faith in yourself, definitely things going to start to change. But you have to do that. So to do that, you have to change something, because as spirit being, we call a conscious mind and subconscious mind. And we have to understand, I'm going to go a little bit more deeper now. Stay with me. The subconscious mind is everything. When we were little, and all the information was going in the subconscious mind, whatever the information is there is still there. If your environment was coming from the lack, and your knowledge or your information is in the subconscious mind is still there, this is the reason you're always feeling lack. The money is not enough, and you're not attracting according to what you want, because those beliefs are still in your subconscious mind. We call a paradigm. And those beliefs, this is the reason you are holding back for yourself, because the beliefs you're holding in your subconscious mind, we call a paradigm. Paradigm is a multitude habits in your subconscious mind, and we call a beliefs. And this is where you are operating from. Even though consciously you know it, but how you're attracting it, everything through your subconscious mind, we call a spirit being, because spirit is in a whole body. If your spirit is covered with the beliefs, your parents, your family, or your news, the environment, there's not enough, or if you spend more money, you're gonna run out, or whatever the beliefs you're holding. And this is the reason you cannot make the decision, because the beliefs you're holding is holding you back. Your vibration is holding through your beliefs. And until you're not going to change it, it's nothing going to change. This is the reason you cannot make the decision, because you're still not aware of who you are. As I said, your spirit being, spirit is always looking for expansion and to grow. And because you're not aware of it, you think just a body being, but you're more than body being. You are spirit being, and spirit is everything. And because of your spirit is covered with the beliefs you're holding, and this is the reason you cannot make the decision. Your beliefs are, there's not enough, and I'm going to run out the money, or whatever your beliefs are. So this is, until you're going to change it, it's nothing going to change. So you have to change the beliefs. And how can we change the beliefs? This is what I'm going to tell you. And to change the beliefs, you have to write down how you feel. So making the decision or whatever your beliefs are, write everything on your piece of paper as a negative. What is your feelings are around making the decision, and or any other beliefs are, you can write them down also on the piece of paper. Write everything down. I'm telling the process now, how to change it. Write everything, whatever the beliefs you are holding in your subconscious mind, and not letting you move forward. Your vibration is connected to those beliefs. How can we change that? So first you have to write them down on the piece of paper, everything, whatever your feelings are, consciously. And feelings are most important. Your feeling is in a whole body and is a spirit being. And how you feel about your money, how you feel about making the decision, how you feel about whatever the beliefs is coming as your feelings, write them down on the piece of paper as a negative, because everything is a law of polar opposite, either negative or positive. If your feelings are negative about money or lack or not enough, write it down. And now take another piece of paper, write polar opposite as a positive. Whatever you have written, now you write down the positive out of that, whatever you have written. How would you like to see yourself as a positive now? Or if you think it's a lack, now you write it down. There's enough there in the universe world, because spirit, we are spirit being, and we have infinite potential, and infinite potential is always looking, seeking for to grow, just like plants. That's what we are made of energy, and we always want to grow more and more. And now you write everything as a positive, and now take the negative, the piece of paper, and burn it in the sink safely, or shred it, just tear it, and let go that of that energy which is not serving you, and release that energy because it's not serving you. Making the decision, or the beliefs you're holding about whatever is not making you move forward, and that is gone from your beliefs now in your subconscious mind. You have to release it and let it go, burn it in the sink safely. And now take the positive piece of paper. This is what you're going to start believing yourself. You have to consciously and subconsciously impress it, and you have to write it down. You can start writing 50 times a day, in the morning and in the evening. If you haven't got time, just write on one whole page a day, in the morning or in the evening or in the afternoon. But write it on every single day, because it takes time also to change your beliefs. Take a 1 or 2 beliefs at a time. 40 days you can do that. 40 days, write every single day 50 times in the morning, 50 times in the evening, or one whole page. And 1 or 2 beliefs, you can write them again and again and again on the piece, on the notebook. And that way, you're definitely going to start to change your beliefs. And your homework is to change your beliefs. And that way, you can start making your decisions around your business, around your personal life and professional life. And this is a way you're going to learn how to make the decision. Otherwise, you're not going to move forward. And because just looking at the circumstances, you think this is the reason you cannot make the move, because of the money, because the environment is not changing, the circumstances not changing. Decisions gonna come from your inside your spirit. As I said, you're not just body being, you are spirit being, mind, body and spirit. Spirit is everything. So spirit is always looking for growth to expansion, and infinite potential is flowing to and through us all the time. What we make out of it is all up to us. It's all in our control, because we are not aware of it. And this is the reason we haven't got the faith, we haven't got the believing in ourselves, not consciously level. You might say, no, I believe in myself, I have the faith in myself, not on the conscious level. I'm talking about the subconscious level, in the spirit being. You have to feel it, not just think. You have to feel it, okay, on the spirit level. So once you start feeling it about it, definitely things going to start to move. So hopefully now you know how to make the decision, and you can start doing that, and take the action. Action is the most important, which people don't like. The action, what I have learned from my mentors, action is the key. Taking every single day, not just one day. It's just like planting the seeds, and then you're watering them, you're fertilizing them, you're taking the weeds out. It's the same process. You're planting whatever you're planting, you're changing your beliefs, and you have to take the action every day, and you have to write them, and then every single day, not just one day, every single day. And you have to become that person also, consciously and subconsciously, because we are energy being. We are made of energy, and changing the energy to energy, and definitely things going to start to change. So what you have to take action every single day, that is your homework. Hopefully now you know how to make the decision. So 99% people think because of the circumstances, and only 1% people are aware of it. We are spirit being, and everything is a spirit. So make a solid decision with your faith and believing yourself. Once you make the decision, things going to start to change. And because it's coming from your inside out, and the vibration you are, and according to that, you're going to attract everything as a law of attraction. This is how the law of attraction works. Law of vibration. Whatever you're vibrating as your feelings, and this is what you're going to attract. Hopefully this is going to help you making the decision. So now you can make the solid decision, okay? And today we're going to do the visualization. And the visualization as your goals. Yesterday I talked about the life script, and you're going to close your eyes, and you're going to start using the life scripts. You're going to see on the screen on your mind the goals you have achieved already. You're going to see the pictures, how you're going to live the way once you have achieved your goals, and the way you want to see your own movie running. You are the producer, you are the director, and you are the writer of your own movie. And start seeing yourself on the screen of your mind already is happening in a present now. And even though circumstances not change and nothing is changed, but you have to go on that level of frequency. You have to start seeing on the screen of your mind already. Now let's start with the visualization. I want you to just sit straight, and back must be straight, and then relax yourself, every part of the body, your mind, body, and spirit. Just try to relax everything, and close your eyes. And then you have to start seeing on the screen of your mind as you're watching the movie, how once you have achieved your goals, what would you be doing with your life, with the money you have earned or you have received, and what would you be doing with that money or your business? How would you like to see your business running? You have to start seeing yourself as I asked you to do the life script. Now you have to see on the screen of the mind your own movie running with your family, or how would you like to see yourself business running, and the way how you would be spending the money, where would you be going, and how would you be doing your vacations, or if you're doing you doing something in the house, something new, and what would you be doing? You have to start seeing that in the images of yourself on the screen of your mind, and start using the imagination and your will. Put all your focus on the image of yourself. Start seeing in the pictures, images. This is how the minds think. Everything happens Once in the mind, then it comes in the physical, then it becomes in the hardened. Now is the soft as a power is flowing to and through you. And now you can make out of anything the way you want to see your life running. So this is a visualization we're doing now. Try to relax every part of the body and see yourself on the screen of the mind and the way you want to see your movie running. You are the producer, you are the director, you are the writer. Start seeing the images. Images means using the imagination, your higher faculties. Because we have the higher faculties, imagination, the will, the reason, the intuition, and memory. Perception, the way you want to see yourself in the movie, with the family, friends, or the business you would like to see running, or selling, whatever the product you're selling as your business, the way you want to see the flourishing is going very well, everything's going good, the way you want to see it. Visualization, vision, you seeing your own vision through your eyes, your internal eye. Take some time to see yourself movie running. You can do 5 minutes, 10 minutes visualization. And you have to be really relaxed and let run your own movie. And believe in yourself, have a faith in yourself. It's happening already because power is flowing to and through us all the time. We can make out of anything. It's happening already. You are creating already. You are creating your goals already. Personal goals, professional goals, whatever your goals are. I'm giving you some time to see yourself as visualizing, yeah. Okay, you can do that visualization your own time when it's very silent in the nature, or just sit quietly and close your eyes, and on the screen of your mind, you can start doing that. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you can run whole movie in the morning, in the evening, before you sleep, or when you get up in the morning, because in the morning, your body is very relaxed and you're more in a spirit. And same with the before you sleep, because body then again is very relaxed and is more in the spirit. You can start seeing yourself and you can start creating yourself as your goals, personal goals and professional goals. I think that's all I had to share with you today. So how to make the decision and visualization and running your own life script. And you can start doing that. Start doing it 40 days. See how you go in the morning and in the evening. And if you got the time in the afternoon, you can do it that in the afternoon also. So what I want to ask you today, and this is what I have learned, growth is the most important, growing yourself. So this is what I have learned from thinking to result. And if you are interested into thinking to result, doing as a training, and I want you to take an action, and there is a email on the YouTube, and you can send me the email, and we can book a Zoom meeting. And this is what I do, help with the personal goals and professional goals, and thinking to result going to help you to achieve your goals. If you are interested to do that, and this is the only way to grow, you have to invest in yourself. And this is the reason I talked about the making the decision. People don't know how to make the decision. And now you know how to make the decision. You can practice that. And And thinking to result is all about growth. It's all about your mind. It's all about to understand your mind and how the mind works and who we are. And most of the time we think all the circumstances coming from the environment, whatever is happening outside, and we think, and once that is changed, then I will make the decision. But no, all your circumstances or whatever you're experiencing is coming from you, is coming from your own mind, whatever you're experiencing. And 99% people think their circumstances, whatever they're experiencing, is coming from outside, is coming from the family or friends. Let me tell you, it's not coming from outside. It's coming how you are using your own mind. Everything, whatever, how you think, how you feel, and you're experiencing that. So once you start changing that, as a growth, once you start to grow, everything going to start to change, and you're going to get your result according to that. And this is what I'm doing. This is what I have learned, and this is what I'm sharing with you. And thinking to result really helped me with the many things. I used to think all my results are coming from outside, but now I'm aware of it. It's nothing to do with outside. It's to do with me, how I'm using my own mind according to the laws. And everything is changing and has been changed. And I'm changing every single day. And because I'm aware of it, how to use my own mind according to the laws. So it can help you also with my experience. It's helping me, and it can help you also around your business and of course around your personal goals and professional goals. And if you are interested and there is an email on the YouTube, you can send me the email and we can talk about on the YouTube. So please try to invest in yourself. Most of the time we don't invest in ourselves, and if we invest in ourselves, then we can, whatever we are giving, we can what we receive back also. And this what is the truth. What we give and we receive back also. And whatever we are seeking is all inside, not outside. Thank you for watching the YouTube. If you like the YouTube, please give thumbs up and leave the comments what you have learned. And of course, comments are helping me to improve also. And hopefully this information going to help you. It's really helping me, definitely. But you have to take the action every day to help you. And watch the YouTube again and again to help you, because what I have shared, Bob Proctor taught this information all around the world, same information what I have shared with you. And I haven't kept anything. I shared what I have learned. And hopefully you can start applying on yourself and with the family. Thank you for watching the YouTube, and hopefully you can start making that decision. And I would recommend you to do a training as a thinking to result, definitely going to help you all around. Thank you for watching the YouTube and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.